Hello race fans and welcome to the Wreck Recap. Today we are at Long Beach in the BMW. So tight confines, car that doesn't turn worth a darn. I think we're going to see a fair number of incidents in today's Wreck Recap. We're going to cover the 2X and 4X incidents today. There are two 20-minute races, so we will get started here. So this is green flag flying. They're off and running. Just watch a little bit of this here as they go down around the big sweeper and then into that first corner. Let's see if it's obvious if anything happens here. Looks like we're all going to make it through there pretty good. There we go. So let's get started on the Wreck Recap. We're going to start with lap 1, 2X. Let's switch our version of this camera here. So here we go. Here's a 2X. Little sideways spin by Brian Lemke. Cold tires on lap 1. All right, Brian, what else you got going on here? Lap 2. Brian is going to have a bad day. Curb. Oh! Catches the tire wall there. Just take this a little closer here so we can see these up close and personal. Donald Mensing, lap 4. Jumping up here to a 2X. He's going to catch that wall. Yeah, that's a pretty common one to catch. Brian Lemke, again. Bad day at the office today. Lap 11. So he ran 7 laps clean. Let's see what happened. So here we are in lap 11. Oh, ouch. He gets into the back of, we'll see here when we're done who he got into the back of. But he waited for them to get back around. Did the gentlemanly thing and waited for them. Let's take another look at that. Just because we can. Let's see what happened here. So they're coming around that hairpin. The other car just doesn't get out of there quite as quickly as Brian does, and he gets into it. So let's see if that was Chris here. Yep, there's Chris. And smack. Gets into him. Then I like that he waits, backs up, give him room to go. You can't turn. Nice little spin there to get that car going again because these cars do not turn worth a darn. Okay, John Cooper, what'd you have happen? Lap 12, a 4X here. Tight, that ain't gonna work. Oh, that little tap gave you a 4X. Ouch. Here's Luke. He's gonna get him quickly into that, get into the back of the car ahead of him, which I think is Brian's in. Like, yeah, oh, Brian. Yeah, that's a tough place, aggressive place to make a pass there. So he got into the side of John, and then Luke gets into the back of him. And who do we have up next on lap 13? Who would you think? Brian Lemke up again, lap 13, having a bad day at the office. Oh, not so much his fault that time. Chris jumped way too much curb. Got all sorts of sideways. Let's take another look at that. So Chris, all kinds of curb. He gets sideways, loses it. Brian has nowhere to go and catches him. All right. So we saw Chris's there. Donald Mensing gets the last one here in lap 11. Wide into the tire barrier. All right, so that was our race 1. Let's jump on into race 2. We left off with Donald. We're going to start with Donald. Donald Mensing, lap 2. Yeah. Little hot. Oh, man. He torched that car. It is done. let's go back and take another look at that. Let's rub it in. Comes in hot, slides it side. I mean, he was way off there. Just missed his braking point and kills it. So what happened after Donald did that? He did this. Car won't turn. It's all beat to hell. Yeah. And he just... Oh, let's do a little more. Limp it around. Okay, now I just got to follow this to see if he gets it into the... let's speed it up here. Is he going to make it into pit lane? He's got to, right? Oh, it turned there. We're going to make this turn. Yikes. Nope, not going to make that one. And in he goes, dropping oil all over the track. All right, who's up next? We got Roman lap 3. Roman on the outside. Brian's in on the inside. Ooh. This is one that went to the stewards, so we'll all get to see the steward's view of this. So here is Roman's view. And let's take a look at Brian's view. He gets in there and he catches that inside wall and then bounces off. And then got in the back of him. I think that was Brian Lemke right here. Gets caught up in that mess. Nowhere to go. Ouch. Brian Lemke just had a bad day. This was a rough one for Brian. That first race was tough. Now this one's tough. So here we are with Roman again. A little hot into that corner. May have had some damage, but he did not want Brian's in to get by him. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that... Yeah. They were not going to make that turn. That was not going to happen. I think that is what we're going to see. Nope, different one. Yeah, Roman. Oh, bam. Catches that. Now I want to see that one again. Here, let's look at that one from this view. That was, find the right one here, boy. There it is. Yeah, just a lazy spin, bring it around. All right, Sam Swan, lap 7. Sam in the bright yellow car, just up a little close. Oh, sent that car around. Ouch. So Sam is in the gray car. He gets turned. That's Luke behind him. That was painful. Love the square tires there. iRacing, that looks classy. So let's take a look at that from... And then he's got to do a 14-point turn to get that car turned around. Oh, God. How painful is that? Oh. All right, let's take a look at that from Luke's perspective. Just coming in there and just misjudged it and took him out. It would have been great to see Luke wait right there, wouldn't it? He turned him, so maybe he needs to wait for that guy. All right, who's up next? Sean, lap 11. Oh, this, you cannot. That'll never work. Look at the pileup we have going on. Yeah, let's take a look at that again. Back it up here. We'll do a view from far back here. So coming in, yeah, that car will not turn that tight. Just won't do it from that inside. No, everybody gets in that mess. So here we are, Jonathan Cooper coming in from the outside. He's gonna, no, yeah, boom, bam. They just keep running into each other. Here's someone else. I'll back up into you. You go forward and I'll hit you. We're gonna see everybody on this one. Brian Lemke, he's the one that got turn. Yeah, Sean. Sorry, Sean, you knew better. There was no way that car was going to turn that sharp. Didn't on all the previous laps. Wasn't going to that lap either. All right, how about Brian Zinn? Yeah. Boom, into the back. And I love that one right there where the car backs into the other one. Oh. I'm laughing because, hey, I was in the lead in this race, so that was everybody behind me. Loved it. Otherwise, they were going to catch me. So what do we got here? Sean! No! He had to ease up so he didn't hit the tire wall. And then Craig Thompson. Nowhere to go. So Sean hit the brakes, and there goes Craig into him. All right. That is it for that mess. So that was the second race. I can't get enough of this one. Look at this. Now he's going to back up. Bam! Into the car behind him. And there's sweet little yellow car out in the front just going, yes! Perfect timing. Thank you, Sean Guru. You helped me out on that one. All right. That's it for our rec recap this Tuesday. Hope you enjoyed the show. See you next week. Everybody have a great 2025. Bye-bye.